I'm here with another video, and in today's video I'm just gonna go over a quick way to grab these XP items I showed you guys in my last two videos. My first one where it was get level 300 fast, and it was my last upload, get level 300 fast part 2. This is basically going to be a sum of what you need to get, because a lot of people don't usually watch the full video. So as you can see, I am level 290, and this is on my alt Xbox account, so this is just playing here. That time played doesn't matter because I left my game open for hours, but after 20 games I'm level 290, and I said 23. About 23 games you could get level 300 using this method. You could get it faster and you could get it slower doing other methods, but with this method it guarantees it would only take 23 games. So I'm gonna get right into it, guys. So right here, I don't even know if I should re-roll, because that probably will take a lot more time, but I will show you guys this. So with having the 4 DLCs, you get 1 level modification from Elizabeth, which is when you go into Kirito's room and talk to Elizabeth, or Elizabeth, whatever her name is. I didn't watch SAO, I'm sorry, please don't get on me about that. But when you go to Elizabeth's shop, you can upgrade the guns that you have, and you can upgrade their percentages based upon the number that she has. So based upon you going through your first playthrough, this is me being at level 12, at level 2, I was able to get the percent for this to 13.60. That's the other one. There are 2 guns, I got 2 of them to 13.60. So what you're gonna want to do is go here. Of course, like I showed you guys before, you look for experience points. I went for one with 5%. Like I've been telling you guys, do 10. That may not work for you guys. So you see how it doesn't cost that much. So I went ahead and bought 100, and I bought 140, and I still have about 60 of them left. So I'm not even gonna buy that many. I'm gonna buy about 20 just to show you guys what I mean. So I bought that. Then you're gonna want to look for about 20% with accessories, which this may take you a bit of time, but as long as you guys don't mind, I mean, honestly, I would take 20 minutes to get to level 300 within less than an hour, because if you were to do this, it wouldn't take more than an hour, but it would take, just over an hour. Like, it would just, it would cost those extra few minutes and not get you as much XP. So basically what you want to do is you want to grab enough weapons to equip. So you can do it from anywhere, from right here. I'm gonna go to chain. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. So from here, make sure you have a little bit of money, about a few million. Run through Behemoth-Mt.2, but this is straight up from being level 102 where I got this. You buy the memory chip editor from Argo, which you will see right here under my friends list. Change memory chips. So what I went ahead and changed the first 3 to 19.66. Just basically see these how. Now as you can see, I've swapped these over. So each one of my NPCs have 19.66. As for their weapons, they have 15%, and I'll show you guys how they have 15%. And I'm only going to do this once, so make sure you look. What I'm going to do is then move the memory chips. Hold on. Now, like I've said, it doesn't matter what the percent of XP is on the gun, but it can't be too low. So with this 5%, you see the 15% I have on Kuroha. I have 15% on both of these, and for Asuna I have 15% on both of those. So that already totals up to 60%. Now adding both Kuroha's gun. Once I get this one back to 15, that's 90% XP boost already. So you're just gonna want to enhance it, and it boosts the percent up about 1.25 each time. So for the higher amount of XP you get, the higher it boosts up. It slows down once you reach that 15% mark. So what you're just gonna want to do, like I said, buy you a decent amount of guns. It's not gonna cost you a lot, I promise. And once you get all these guns anyway, it's not gonna matter. You can just sell them all, because once you have this percent boost and get to level 300, you don't really have to worry about any more XP gear. You just basically focus on getting higher damage guns and being able to do some things on your own. So right here, getting 15% with 6 guns, that's already giving me a 90% boost. So in the other video, I mentioned to you guys how you're going to want to go for about 10% for weapons and about 20% for accessories. It does not change for accessories. You do need that 20% to have that solid 200% boost. But with this method alone will get you, okay, so you can do this part with their weapons and with their accessories without the DLCs, without any of that. Now when it comes to the part where you go to Kirito's room and go talk to Elizabeth, not having weapon mod levels up from having DLC levels does matter, and for you not to have completed normal and extreme mode, that does matter largely. It definitely matters, because not having those levels means your percent to go up does not go up too much. So I'm going to show you guys right here what you're going to want to do. So right here, you can just use your pistol, and you don't enhance it, you transform it. Go to transform weapons, and in the top right, if you guys see my weapon mod level, it's level 6 because I have the 4 DLCs. Didn't do anything in the normal mode, just off DLCs. I went from whatever start level is, if it's 1 or 2, to 6, which is already halfway up there. And I have these orange transforming chips, which it costs for guns. As you can see, pistols, when you're level 2, because these are level 2 guns, when you're level 2, guns don't really cost too much, and even when they're, you know, when they're uncommon, they don't cost as much. So I'm just going to transform the starter pistol, unlock this, and I'm going to transfer this experience boost over. With that being said, when you do this, you can then select it, and you're going to want to press the start button, the pause button, and you're going to want to select multiple of these guns. So as you can see, every time I click one, it costs more transforming chips. So it only took 11, right? Only took 11. So with 11, with level mod 6, it takes that 6% I just bought. Even if it was 5%, it would take that straight up to 13.60. So when I told you guys to go for 10% in guns, this overrides both those videos, and it's a definitely better option for you to get fast XP boost without having to look forever, because looking for 9% is still tough. Even if you guys haven't beat the normal and extreme mode, you still can get these percents with DLCs. Without it, you probably would be able to boost that, maybe not so high. It probably would go to 10. I've never tested it because I haven't found this method when I was a really low level. But with this method, guys, like I said, this is 13.60% on 2 guns. And if you add all these up, which I have, it's 245%. But if you guys get lucky and get, because what I did with my accessories, I got 19.66, and for my hat, I only got 10.66. So if you guys get that extra 9% that I didn't get, that would be a 255% boost. But while I was leveling on this account, I did not have this 10% on, so I was actually only getting roughly around 235% boost. So I did have my gun equipped, but I didn't have my accessories equipped, not all of them anyway. So like I said, in this pretty much is pretty straightforward. I know it's about a 10-minute video, but it pretty much goes over what you want to do for the experience boost, which you're going to want to find at least 5%, grab that 5%, take that, upgrade it onto your non-playable characters, whichever 3 you would like, get their guns to 15% each. Make sure you get an accessory that's roughly around 18 to 20, which that's crucial because you can't upgrade that at a low level. You cannot upgrade accessories at a low level. You can once you're up there, but once you're up there, that leveling kinda doesn't matter. It wastes money when you try to upgrade experience that high. Now for the weapons, you get the 13.60% for you and your NPC, and after that, that's just about it, because you equip them to yourself, which, like I said, all these added up is 245%, and after all of those boosts, this minus, okay, so with 235% boost, you're supposed to get 24 million every run with the method I showed you guys the first time, the 10% on each gun and 20% on each accessory. You're supposed to get 240%. Now with this one, this gives you a boosted 5%. Because I don't have that other 20% accessory. If I had that, that'd be 255% boost. Now, like I said, with only 20 games of Behemoth, I got to level 290, and I still, my last level up, I went up 5 levels. So with somebody like me or anybody who can do Behemoth preferably fast, like if they could do it in less than 2 minutes, 23 games is just about enough to get you to level 300. So if you multiply 23 times 2 minutes, which, like I said, which is what I can run. If somebody else can run it slower, okay, you'll get a lot of levels, but you know, it wouldn't be fast leveling like I could do, or, you know, people I know could do. So like I said, that 23 games of this with the boost I just showed you guys, with the gun leveling I just showed you, because that's basically what you want to do. So you want to level your guns up. I mainly worked on accessories and guns, but I told you guys not to go anything under 10, which you can grab those 5% for not as much and just upgrade them with no problem, so you guys don't be spending 20 minutes in the predatory shop. You could take that 5 minutes, just upgrade your stuff, take another 5, make sure you got everything saved, save this customization before you join back in the lobby, and that's a free level 300 right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it ran kind of long. I'm gonna run through it again, but make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content, and let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see. I'm gonna make sure I put what you guys need for this XP gear in the description, and also I'm gonna put my Twitch in the description. If you guys would just click on the link, hit me up with a follow on Twitch, it'd be much appreciated, guys. Thanks for watching.